So I just walked by. I thought, why not sign up for the open mic? I always wanted to do this. Taking risks. I'm guessing that the key to being great at open mic is vulnerability. I just got a divorce. Married almost 17 years, 2 little boys, 6 and 10. It's very interesting, giving your life to somebody for 20 years. And then the question is, do you look out with blame or do you look in? Do I look in the mirror, do I say, you could have been a better man? You could have done more, you could have done less. You could have served more, been more gracious, been more loving, been more kind. Would it be different? Would it matter? Did I get everything out of that relationship I was supposed to get anyways? Is this best for my kids? They don't listen to me and their mommy fight anymore. They say they're happy. And 3 nights a week, I stay in a treehouse with my 2 little boys. One on my left shoulder and the other on my right. That didn't happen when we were together. I slept in bed with my wife with a big wall between us that you couldn't see, but we could feel. We built a lot of great things together. One great thing after another. Nothing more important than our children. We built and we built and we built. We were so good back to back, so powerful shoulder to shoulder. It was just face to face that we struggled with. It was just face to face that we could never come and connect the way you're supposed to with a life partner. Is that what open mic's about, vulnerability? Is that what this is supposed to be? How often do you look in the mirror and tell yourself about your identity? How often do you get vulnerable and remind yourself about how you're great? About how you're unstoppable? About all the bullshit in your head, all the thoughts that roll around that came from people outside of you? No, that's true. You can accomplish anything. You might be equal to 7 billion other people, but there's nobody like you. You, we're a snowflake, right? Nobody else like us. Never have been, never will be. And you stand in front of the mirror to remind yourself of all your failures, of how you made a covenant for the rest of your life that you would stay married to one person in front of all those that you loved, or how you told yourself, I will never drink again. I will never lie again. I will never be greedy or proud or arrogant. I will live a life of service. I will not be selfish. And you look in the mirror and you remind yourself that you haven't lived up to all your desires, all your aspirations. That who you could be and who you really are in your actions don't seem to match up. That who you're made to be and what you're capable of doesn't always manifest as it could. I came to Puerto Rico for the first time 3 weeks ago. I worked with a lot of Puerto Ricans. I used to build homes. I used to be a carpenter. I'd build homes, and there was other Puerto Rican guys that would swing a hammer next to me. He would pick up wood and nails, and we'd put wood together, build homes that people still live in today. And they would tell me about this beautiful place, these beautiful people. Then I met a white guy in Las Vegas in January. He's a technologist, and he grabbed me and he said, you gotta come to Puerto Rico, man. It's the best place in the world. And you could participate with these people. You can do something of significance with these people. These people are beautiful. This place is beautiful. You need to be here. You need to come. And I had a vision right there in Las Vegas. I had a vision of old San Juan. It was beautiful. And so I booked a flight. I came 3 weeks ago, just for 2 days, just to come check the place out. I did go home 3 weeks ago, and I came back. I'll keep coming back. I remember walking through San Juan the first time 3 weeks ago and being like, wow, this is what I envisioned. This is such a special place. When I came into Puerto Rico, I thought to myself, I haven't been this impressed by a place since I went to Stockholm, Sweden. When I met all of you lovely Puerto Ricans, I thought I haven't been so impressed by a people since I went to the Philippines. You are enchanting people, and this is an enchanting place. It's a vortex. If I didn't have 2 boys at home, I could see myself canceling my flight over and over and over and over and over again. I'm supposed to fly out at 4 a.m. What is that? In 6 hours, I canceled the flight. I've been here for a week, but I didn't get enough. So now I'm leaving on Friday. At least that's what I told JetBlue. We'll see. No, I'm really going to go. I miss my boys. I can't go any more time without snuggling.
Aww.
You know, that's the thing as a daddy. At least it's the thing that it should be. Every day is a good day to cuddle with your kids. I have a really amazing father. Every day, he was affectionate toward me. Never inappropriate, never laid his hand on me, never hurt me. He told me how to be a man with his actions. My mom did even more for me than him, but I'll stick with my dad for a moment. I'm a fortunate man. There's not many boys that grow up that have a father that touches them, comforts them, plays catch with them. We had a room about this size in my house. Never was there a piece of furniture in that room, just carpet to wrestle. How many people grow up just with a wrestling room? I have a little brother, he's 33, I'm 38. I'm an elder millennial, born in 1981. And my little brother, he FaceTimed me today, told me he had to fire all of his employees. So I encouraged him, just reminded him of who he is. Sometimes as a leader, you can feel like you have the weight of the world on your shoulders. But I learned from my father, you know, life goes on, man. Those people get different jobs, my brother will find better workers, and it'll all work itself out. You know, I was just telling my friend tonight, I have books in my heart, and I want to write. One is a father's affection. You know, how few little children, how few little boys have the affection of their father as they could. I have 2 little boys, 6 and 10. My brother has 4 little boys. My dad has the 2 of us and 6 little grandsons. We're going to tell our story. I'm telling it right now. I've learned a lot about family being here in Puerto Rico. I've learned a lot about a mothering spirit. I've learned a lot about a paternal and maternal culture. The paternal culture that I find in many different regions and the difference I find here. Women are set free here. I love it. I love it. It just feels like women are free to lead, free to love, free to be sexy. It's just a really refreshing place. It doesn't feel like there's so much oppression as there is so often. And I often think about if we were all just living as we should be, if we all just lived fully us, fully alive. Maybe more often as I walk by a place and I see an open mic, I should stop and sign up and take a risk and see what comes out. Thank you.